Hello, brothers and sisters. This is Lisa, and I'm here to share a devotional and a word by Oswald Chambers. The first one is titled, Your Personal Guide. An amazing fact. As far back as the 15th century, the Venetian Republic hired and paid local mountaineers to accompany map makers through the Dolomites mountain range in an effort to trace the Austrian-Venetian border. Later, in 1865, Austria officially authorized the discipline of alpine guide. These first explorers were often accompanied by local mountain goat hunters, traditionally the true experts of the steep and dangerous mountain routes, and together can be considered the forefathers of the modern mountain guide. Mountain guides are trained and experienced mountaineers. They are professionals with a passion for the mountains. These experts have skills in climbing, hiking, and skiing. They have practical knowledge about rocks, avalanches, weather, navigation, snow, and health. Their main goal is your safety when climbing. Certification for most guides is through the International Federation of Mountain Guides Associations. It requires a vigorous examination of three main areas: rock climbing, alpine climbing, and mountaineering skiing. It can take up to 7 years to complete certification requirements. Other qualities that mountain guides can provide clients include a good knowledge of the route, weather, and snow and glacier conditions. They are prepared for emergencies and have equipment and knowledge to care for you and evacuate you from danger. Some have access to limited use locations for hikers who want to explore new places. On our journey to heaven, we will meet great difficulties. We are assured of trials and have been warned of an enemy who wants to pull us off course, attack us, or simply confuse our sense of direction. But we can be thankful for a promise made by Jesus to his disciples before returning to heaven. However, when he, the Spirit of truth, has come, he will guide you into all truth, for he will not speak on his own authority, but whatever he hears, he will speak, and he will tell you things to come. John 16, verse 13. We can have peace knowing that God has sent each of us a personal guide in Jesus. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Psalms 23, verse 4. And that's the end of the devotional. And the word by Oswald Chambers, it's titled, And After That, What's Next to Do? Seek, and you will find. Luke 11, verse 9. Seek if you have not found. You ask and do not receive because you ask amiss. James 4, verse 3. If you ask for things from life instead of from God, you ask amiss. That is, you ask out of your desire for self-fulfillment. The more you fulfill yourself, the less you will seek God. Seek, and you will find. Get to work. Narrow your focus and interests to this one thing. Have you ever sought God with your whole heart, or have you simply given him a feeble cry after some emotionally painful experience? Seek, focus, and you will find. Ho, everyone who thirsts, come to the waters. Isaiah 55, verse 1. Are you thirsty or complacent and indifferent, so satisfied with your own experience that you want nothing more of God? Experience is a doorway, not a final goal. Beware of building your faith on experience, or your life will not ring true and will only sound the note of a critical spirit. Remember that you can never give another person what you have found, but you can cause him to have a desire for it. Knock, and it will be opened to you. Luke 11 verse 9. Draw near to God. James 4 verse 8. Knock. The door is closed and your heartbeat races as you knock. Cleanse your hands. James 4 verse 8. Knock a bit louder. You begin to find that you are dirty. Purify your hearts. James 4 verse 8. It is becoming even more personal. You are desperate and serious now. You will do anything. Lament. James 4 verse 9. Have you ever lamented, expressing your sorrow before God for the condition of your inner life? There is no thread of self-pity left, only the heart-rending difficulty and amazement which comes from seeing what kind of person you really are. Humble yourselves. James 4 verse 10. It is a humbling experience to knock at God's door. You have to knock with the crucified thief. To him who knocks, it will be opened. Luke 11 verse 10. And that's the end of this devotional and word by Oswald Chambers. I pray you all have a beautiful day in the Lord. God bless each and every one of you, and I will see you either next video or in the air. Bye-bye.